I don't want to start a rumour, and I have no evidence for this, except that people have sent me, a few of my viewers. One of the great things I should say about running a channel like this, that you get fed in information all the time, and sometimes it's not always possible to know whether it's accurate or true. But it has come to my attention, and a number of people have said that the man who said that we would be happy and own nothing may well be not in this world. And I'm talking about Klaus Schwab. Here he is. The rumour is that he was hospitalised, although people are now saying that actually, that's not true. The WEF's chairman is still alive and well despite the claims online. But is he? There is a growing rumour that this man, this monster who has been in charge of the WEF for some time, has either gone to some form of prison, has been court-martialed, or has been taken out, let's say. But it may all be just hopium. It may be optimism. The claim here, according to this fact checker, and let's deal with that first, says that the World Economic Forum Executive Chairman Klaus Schwab was recently admitted to hospital in a serious condition and might have died. The assessment, AP's assessment, says it's false. Posts making these allegations began spreading wildly after a website says it published an opinion piece. What is this? Satire and comic opinion pieces and editorials. But it then goes on, social media users are spreading baseless rumours about Schwab's health. And it's not the only one. There are several of these reports you can look at. Snopes, which of do we believe it or don't we, WEF chairman Klaus Schwab isn't hospitalised, they say. In April 2024, several users on X, formerly Twitter, known for posting unverified rumours, claimed that the World Economic Forum founder had been hospitalised, and a spokesman told Snopes it was entirely baseless. And so on and so forth. Now, the question is whether that's true or not. It does seem that there is a lot of these so-called world leaders or these influencers who are disappearing at this state. Where's Kate, for example? We've seen some very dubious footage of Kate claiming that she is still around. The King Charles seems to have vanished. Rumour has it, and I can't vouch whether this is true or not, but they've all got somewhat frightened and they're all disappearing quick. We've seen the MPs stepping down. Suddenly they are no longer interested in returning for the next Parliament. And I wonder why that is. Is it that you can't hide the bodies? Has it been too much for them? Is the truth breaking out? Is the dam collapsing? Whether or not these things are true, there is usually no smoke without fire. And whether Klaus Schwab has been taken away, is ill, or is in prison, whatever the rumours are, and we can hope, I suppose, that these rumours have some basis to them, the people that have made our lives misery, and made our lives miserable, may well be on the way out. Now, as I say, I can't say whether any of this is true or not, and I would be very interested in any other reports that perhaps my viewers have got. That you lot are the best investigators in the world, and it's YouTube creators like myself and many of the others rely on you to come back with your own research. And this is the great thing about the internet. We can't necessarily say something is 100% true or not, but then you certainly can't get that from the mainstream media or the so-called fact checkers who are supposedly checking the facts. After all, some of the facts that they said was not true a few years ago when a certain medical intervention was being given to people turns out not to be quite as honest as they made out. So you can't really now guarantee that the fact checkers have got the facts correct. there does seem to be room for manoeuvre. So the question in this very little piece that I'm putting out today is, does anybody know any more? Have you got any insider information? Perhaps there are whistleblowers out there who would like to tell me and the audience what is really going on. I think that 2024, as we are seeing, is a year, and possibly next year as well, as the great revealing. Things are very disruptive, perhaps for us on the, let's say, the side of the light, but also on the dark side, it would seem, as the spiritual war is being fought, perhaps beyond all of us. But if we keep our minds optimistic for a good and wholesome life, perhaps more good news will come out and be proved to be true. Let's hope so anyway. For we've been under the oppression, under the thumb, under these people like the WEF who've been trying to take away our sovereignty. And we don't want any of it. Thank you very much indeed.